What's up, y'all? It's still March 7th. Yeah, 7th. And I just got off work. It's 5:46 p.m. It was kind of slow at work. Going back home now. I'm not using the mic anymore. This fucking mic, I realized how bad it sounded on the last video. So I'm gonna order another mic because that one's kind of trash. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about something that I was thinking about while I was at work. The reason why I seem like I'm so happy all the time. Well, sometimes I'm not on here. I'll tell y'all when I'm not happy. But like at work, like people know me as like a pretty jovial person. I'm very bubbly. I'm like a golden retriever. It's because I keep a very good attitude about anything I'm doing. I used to work in construction, and I made like $16 an hour, and it was the hardest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. It was insulation, so I was spraying foam insulation in these attics, and it was hot, and it was heavy, and it was dangerous, and I wore a gas mask, and it was sweaty, and it was itchy, and it was terrible. I wasn't making good money. Like, it was all these bad things, and I was like mad as fuck. And like this job, it's not that hard. It is hard though in different ways. But I am now that I've like gone through this like humbling experience of almost being 30 years old and still not being successful, I have found, and I think that if you don't have a good attitude and you don't take what you're doing right now seriously, like if you don't take it seriously and you're just like, fuck it, like I don't care about any of this, these people are dumb, like if you just have a bad attitude, the powers that be, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, the ether, the nether, the other side, the fifth dimension, all that, whatever, it will not open a better opportunity to you. It will keep you where you're at. If you have a shitty attitude about what you're doing right now, you're not going to get handed a better opportunity. I'm a strong believer of that. And let me put it this way, right? I'm excited about the future because I'm constantly like doing something. For the past, like ever since I started making music, I've been working on something that is outside of my regular 9 to 5, like getting the bills paid, keeping the lights on. There's always been something else that I'm doing after work to keep me hopeful for the future. For like the past like 5 or 6 years, I've always had something. Used to be music, now it's digital marketing and content creation. You'll never find a person that's like me, that's not where they want to be yet, but they're doing a bunch of different shit trying to get there. You'll never find a person like that has a bad attitude, or that's not a go-getter, or that's not like, you know, like a shining, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn and say I'm like a shining, radiant person, but I try to be. I try to keep a good attitude. If somebody asks me for help, I'll just, no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to try to help them. I'm going to try to keep a good attitude. Not be mad about shit it's just a waste of energy to be mad about. Like today I had tables that were like rushing me and being like weird. I just don't care. Like it's not that I don't care. It's like I don't care about their bad attitude. I'm not going to let their bad attitude bring me down. Because at the end of the day, I get off at, 5, 6. I go home and I get to do what I want. There's no point in being mad because somebody else is mad. Does that make sense? Like, it shouldn't affect you. So I don't let it affect me. And I think there's a recurring pattern of most successful people or hustlers or high value people, high energy people. And it's that they keep a good attitude and they don't let like negativity or stress like affect them. So like no matter how busy I am, no matter how many people I'm serving, no matter how much shit I have going on, I'm not gonna like snap at somebody because they ask me for something, or if they have if they have an accident, if they make a mistake. I would never get mad at somebody for something that they're, like even if they're like, where's my cheeseburger? Like I had a dude earlier, where's my cheeseburger? I got to go. I was like, it's on the way, man. Like, I just smiled like this. I smiled exactly how I'm smiling right now. Didn't give him like some fake smile. I didn't give him any attitude. I was like, it's on the way, man. Can I get you anything else while you wait? Just like that. And he's like, no. And I'm telling you, not only does it deter the bad shit coming towards you, it makes it like not only does it stop the bad shit, the source of the bad shit, usually they'll just stop. If you greet them, if you combat the negativity with just what I just did, like positivity. Not only does it stop it from the source, it also blocks it from getting inside of your mind. So that's what I do. That's my strategy. And that's how I stay lively and happy at work, no matter what's going on. And yeah, that's that is a recurring pattern, I think, in all successful people. It's they could have a business fail, a YouTube channel gets shut off. They could wreck their car, break an arm or something, and they're just like, it's just a hiccup, man. Like it's not the end of the world. Like bad shit's gonna happen. You got to get ready for it. You got to prepare for it, and you also have to prepare to like defend yourself from it. And the way that I have found to defend yourself from negativity is to just not be negative. Just don't fight fire with fire. Like if somebody's like, hey man, fuck you, you look stupid, the old me be like, fuck you, bitch, what the fuck, what do you have on, stupid bitch, fuck, hey, let's fight, like something like that, I wouldn't say let's fight, but I'd be like, say it to my face, pussy, like get mad and start getting, angry. And then you have now let the negativity in. You are now spouting hate. But if somebody's like, hey, fuck you, you look stupid, and you're just like, all right, appreciate it. Like, just laugh it off, man. Like, who cares? Who cares what these people think? Who cares? At the end of the day, you still have a purpose to fulfill. You still have dreams you need to chase. And you're not going to get there by letting fucking people's negative energy, negative emotions affect yours. People, especially people you'll never see again. You'll have one interaction with them once your entire life, and you're going to let them make you cry, make you mad. Like, nah, man. I used to do that too. I'm not saying like you're wrong for doing that. That's what we're programmed to do, especially nowadays. You fight fire with fire. Somebody calls you a pussy, you gotta stand your ground. You're a man. You don't let anybody call you a pussy. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Yes, the dude who called you a pussy is a pussy probably, but you're just better off. You're better off just being like, all right, thanks, man. I like pussy. Fuck it. But yeah, that's how I am trying to attract. That's why I feel like this side hustle that I'm doing, I'm just coming at it with like a good perspective, like a good attitude and stuff. I'm not letting any negativity get in my way, and I think it's going to work out because of the way that I'm approaching it. I read in this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a really good book. If you guys haven't read it, you totally should. It's not like, when you look at it, it's got a bunch of dollar bills on the front, but it's not like it is about money, like Think and Grow Rich, but it's more about like having a rich mindset where you're like, whatever I think, I become. Whatever I think, I attract. So like in this book, Think and Grow Rich, it's talking about like, if you have a good attitude about what you're doing at all times, you will attract more good things. You will. Like, it's just, ask anybody who's had good things happen to them. Ask them what their mindset was like. I guarantee you they weren't commenting back to people's negative comments. They weren't, getting mad about people telling them they look stupid. They weren't doing any of that because they were so focused on having a good attitude, a strong mindset, that they just, you just can't. Nobody on this earth can knock me off my path right now. Nobody. Nothing they can say or do will knock me off my path. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I figured I'd double post today since I kind of was like slacking past week or so. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody watching these. Once again, I'll say thank you every time. I love y'all. Thanks for watching me, man. Like, seriously. And I can't wait to share with y'all the results of my digital marketing journey. I'm about to go home, eat some pasta, and get cracking on my 7-day dopamine detox that I will also be doing and then giving away for free. Yeah. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.